EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Los Angeles Rams. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Powering his way forward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Allen. Puka Nacua, 56 yards. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, what a move. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. To throw his dart. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Working out of the gun is Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Wow, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Throwing his dart. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Looking to throw, dart. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Dart going to look to throw here. He'll get this out to Genty. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a third and goal situation. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's fourth down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Check smash! Check smash!
On the ground, it's Jarquez Hunter. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Again on the ground with Hunter. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is caught by Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now back to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
19 left. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a 1st down. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now throwing again, here's Dart. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Norton. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Garendo. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2nd and 3. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try the middle with Dorindo. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jarquez Hunter, 26 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
On first down, it's Genty. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. And this is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nacua, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Rams 21, Giants 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He finds his man Johnson. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, Dart. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
To the air again, Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
17 yards.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Eagles, 18 Bradley, 18 79 Broncos. Ready,
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nakua saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Giants 15.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw is Dart. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. They'll look to throw. And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
The score, Rams 28, Giants 23.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready,
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
At the 38-yard line.
2nd and 4. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 62 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the 2nd half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Gets around him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
To the air once more is Dart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing his Dart. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, New York.
Here's Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Dart. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
On play action, here's Dart. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On fourth down, here's Dart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Dart's pass intercepted.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Third and 1.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
10 and the 49-yard line.
Cowboy check. 18, 19, charge, 70 Rangers, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Allen. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Rams continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They juked him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It will be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, 65 yards. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
The Rams will line up.
They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Dart. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
First down, 2 yards.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
First down, Giants.
Dart going to look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Rams 55. Giants 29.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The Giants will line up
To throw now, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Go!
And oh, he coughed it up. Well, the Giants have it. It's picked up. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
They call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. David Ojabo running in to take him down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. To the air, Dart. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 35 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 down at the 31. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Giants are right back in this football game. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Here's Dart. He'll find Ginty out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. That's complete. Ginty out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ginty will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, where it'll be seen in his regular time, right? That's the way it works.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Savion Williams, 47 yards. And the Rams are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
63. Giants.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, he shifts past him. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. To throw is Dart. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 56 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
63. Giants, 58.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is caught by Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Savion Williams with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Throwing, Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 42. But to throw once more, here's Dard. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing his Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Dart from the gun on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Here we go. This is fourth down. Here's Dart. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Push, alert, push.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He'll decide to keep this once more. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And they'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
The score, Rams 76, Giants 66.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Throwing his Dart. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, 28 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
The Rams will line up for the...
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Rams 82, Giants.
So after the
66.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Dart.
2nd and 6.
That's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
The Giants will line up for the...
Dart going to look to throw here. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the Jets.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll get this out to Genty. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
7 yards. First down, Giants.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.